welcome back to another video. I'm so excited. This is my second day here now in my new workshop. I haven't really been filming because I've been trying to work very quickly on some very patient customers' orders, and I haven't wanted to delay that too much. I really just need to focus on getting in some time now, going full blast, getting as much work done as I can, but I will try to include you as much as I can, like my work here today. Right now, or so far, I've been working on leather work. No knife work yet. That'll hopefully start later today because I've been working on getting other couple things ready before I start back with the knives. I had some hat orders to do and some different things. The biggest bulk of what I've been working on is some small 4-stacks orders. Let me show you guys those. Now, not all of these are ordered, but since I had the templates out and I was working on them anyways, it wouldn't take that much extra time to make some extras. So a few of these sets, the small 4-stacks and collars, again made by Gransfors Bruk, they'll be up available on my website for sale. So if you're interested, go there and check it out. You can pay via pretty much any payment method you would use on any other web store. You might even find yourself some other cool gear you'd like. What I'm making right here now is a project I started some time ago, and that that is kind of a universal wet molded sheath, and it will be for pretty much any full-size Leatherman. So you see with the free, there's a little extra space there. There'll be a snap. It's not dyed or oiled yet, but with something like the Wave, it'll have it'll fit a little more snugly, or the rebar or something a little more snugly. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on here now. This one will be up on the site as well, and I'll use it for pictures, kind of as a template. You'll be able to order these, put in your order. So these will be kind of carried as stock on my site from here on out. I've got nice hard wet molding. Of course, it's not dyed yet or oiled, like I said, but it is stitched. Isn't that nice, huh? That nice hard body. I love how that comes out. Couple little pictures here to post up online, and we're done. Here's our sheath. Looks like we have a little imperfection in the leather right here, which is unfortunate. A lot of those things come through once you're adding like dyes and oils. You find little imperfections, little changes in density in the leather and stuff, but it's not a problem for me. But some people, that would stop some people from purchasing it, and that would make some people purchase it because it takes away that too perfect kind of factory look and gives it some character. It looks like a piece of hide. All ready for a deserving Leatherman. Love it. Last bit of leather work on the agenda today is this holster for a small forest axe. And I'm treating it, ending off with the treatment just like I do with all my other projects. First I oil them in like a light oil, a liquid, and that's usually like a food grade, like a cooking oil. A few different types, I like different ones better, but then I finish off with a paste oil, or like a paste wax oil. Right now this Phoebing's golden mink oil I've used for a long time. I find the food grade oil, or the thin oil, gives a lot of suppleness to the leather. So after you dye the leather and it dries, the leather goes really hard, really stiff, which is great for wet molding. But then you don't want it that stiff because the surface can crack and stuff if it's forced to bend too much and things like that, and it just doesn't feel nice to use, doesn't feel very comfortable. So you soak it in oil like that and it gives it that nice suppleness like it once had, but it still maintains a tough finish. But that oil soaks in and it leaves you still with a very matte finish on the leather, and it doesn't give you, surprisingly, it doesn't give you a lot of element protection on the very surface of the leather because it just seems to draw beneath. But this mink oil, see, it gives it this nice, just mild sheen. Just beautiful. Got those brass rivets in there, high quality brass rivets. You can see how the construction is. So it's triple layered right here. Just beautiful. And it's done. You want to design a holster like this so the tension is in the right place. So when the belt is pulling here and weight is pulling, the main force now is going to be on these rivets, which is a stronger hold because it's the same length of rivets, only going through 2 layers of leather instead of 3. So the main force will be pulling on these here. So if this gets tweaked, you're pulling on these and not your actual holster, so nothing will move. Even if these were to break or pull out, which is very unlikely, but if they were, you still are fully attached down here, so it gives you that layer of security. And then of course we're triple layered, so nothing can individually be pulled this way. It's all horizontal kind of tension, like lateral tension, and should never be a problem there. All high quality rivets. Beautiful. This will fit probably pretty well any axe, but it's made for the small forest axe. Now I did an oversized loop so it can attach to like big pack straps and stuff like that. But it's also done nice to do like a belt hip carry. Let me just show you guys here real quick. I did the loop big enough to to hold it with a holster as well, or a collar. I mean, if I had a collar, see how it carries nice and back away. If you need your axe, it's quick access right there. Nice tough setup. Really nice. Finally, back started the knife work. Very exciting. These are the knives here. This is as far as I got with these blades when I had to pack up my shop and move out. So these have been sitting, unfortunately, and you guys have been awesome, super patient. I've only had a couple people contact me just to see. I haven't had a lot of, I haven't had many disgruntled customers, because most of you have been watching the videos, you've been seeing what's going on. But yeah, I still apologize for this. But getting back at them, hopefully we can hammer them out here now. Let me show you guys, because I know the guy whose knife this is will be watching. Let me show you what I'm about to stamp in this blade here. the lighting here is just incredible. Okay.
And then it'll be a few days actually and they'll have it.
And there we go, guys, ready for heat treat. We have 1, 2, 3 yellow fox patterns, which is one of my current favorites to date. 2 of these are bought and ordered, and I'm making a third one just for good measure for one of you guys in case you contact me. If you see this video and you want to contact me and pick that one up, you can. We have a bake apple here, my most sold pattern of all. Started out as a necker. A lot of people now are getting them with belt sheaths as a little small companion, a backup companion. We have the NLH, or the Newfoundland Hobbyist. I did a 2-episode project where I built this knife with the yellow black, or with the white black tan sort of zebra looking scales, red liners. You can check that out at ColinNoseworthy.com. You check out the custom knives section. You'll see this knife. I'm building that for a customer. We have something similar to a Tuckamore pattern here that are getting some amazing, amazing scales. We have that Fairbairn Sykes, which is a really cool project. I'm really excited to see this come up. And it's getting a leather stack brass bolster. It's getting a pummel on there. It's just going to look phenomenal. Lastly, and this is a special one. This is a knife build for Troy Bullock. 13 Prevail. You guys, a lot of you watching this, I've probably seen Troy. He has a YouTube channel. Just search Troy Bullock or 13 Prevail, all one word on YouTube, and you will definitely find his name. Big time Newfoundland bushcrafter, awesome guy. He contacted me, actually wanted to order a knife. Contacted me, gonna pay to order a knife, and I said, you know what? I want to build you something special. He has a nice following, so I'm not going to pretend that it's not in my interests. But yeah, I'd love to build him a knife, and this is what we're building him. He kind of gave me full creative freedom, and I've been watching him a long time, so I know kind of the work that he does. He does a lot of trapping. He does some hunting. Lots of time at the cabin now and bushcrafting and stuff. So he wants something durable. All of that said, I'm going with a monstrous 3/16 thick full-size blade here. This is a brute of a knife. You see we're getting the lanyard hole, saber grind, but since it's 3/16 it's going to be real tough. I decided to add in that swedge. Can you see that there? It's not going to be a sharpened swedge, it's just for decorative, but it will also thin out that tip, make it a little nicer for piercing. Beautiful. I think if Troy doesn't object, we're going to name this to Prevail. So in the future, I'll trace off this pattern, make sure I copy it down. This will be the Prevail, and if you want to order one, of course, you can email me. Link down in the description, or my email address down there. And I hope he's going to be excited. He knows nothing of this, or what this pattern is going to be like, or what I'm choosing. So if he ends up seeing this video, now he'll know. So long story short, guys, I am back at it, full swing. Along with building Troy, this custom, I'd also like to build custom knife for Justin Barber. Most of you guys have probably seen him, big into the bushcraft community, just sort of a recent entrance last year or two, but his adventures are unbelievable on a scale that most people will never do. Most people will probably dream about but never actually get to doing because they're so massive, him and his pups. But I'd love to build him something custom. So if you're in the habit of watching his videos, go comment in one of his videos, let him know I sent you and that I intend to build him a custom blade if he wants. Maybe he doesn't even want one, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to purchase something for me, now is a wonderful time. In the upcoming weeks and months, you're going to see some of the most beautiful knives to ever leave my shop. Hopefully the most beautiful knives you've ever seen. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to, I'm feeling in this new space here, feeling inspired creatively to reach a level of craftsmanship that I haven't reached yet, to just really push my own limits and see what I can attain. So it's a great time. If you're interested, contact me. I'd love to build something for you. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the support. Again, the leather work, as we started in the front of this video, if you're interested in that as well, getting yourself set up with some good heirloom quality leather work that you can treat and take care of and clean and oil for potentially decades, even generations. Leatherwork, just good quality leatherwork lasts a long time if treated properly. But again, my email is down in the description there now. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate the support. Welcome to the brand new shop. I'm so excited to be working here. It's just great. We'll see you in the next video.